Okay, so here is one more example of our 8.3 testing a claim about a mean. We're going to use our one sample T for mean calculator. If you read this problem, it says, use the pulse rates in beats per minute of a random sample of adult females listed in the data set available below to test the claim that the mean is less than 77 beats per minute. Use a 0.05 significance level. But you notice what they don't give us is our the things we need to put in the calculator: the sample mean, the sample standard deviation, the sample size. None of that is given. Now we do know that the claim is that it's less than 77. The mean is less than 77, and so this is a left-tailed test. So here is our null and alternative hypothesis. But how do we find the statistics to put into the calculator? Well, we're going to go here and we're going to copy to clipboard. Copy. And I'm just going to paste it down here below in my hypothesis test calculator page. Okay, so here's my data set. So I'm going to go ahead and find the things I need. I need my sample size, my n. Oops, sorry. I'm going to find my n. I'm going to find my sample mean. And I'm going to find my sample standard deviation. Okay, so to find my n, I'm going to say equals count. And I'm going to go and collect all my data. And the n is 50. I'm going to find my sample mean. You could add them all up and divide by 50. I'm just going to say equals average and select all my data. And I get 74.2 for my sample mean, and my sample standard deviation is going to be STDEV.S, sample standard deviation for all of this data. And there we go. So once I have my mean, my standard deviation, and my sample size, I went ahead and wrote them down, and I put them in the calculator, and I put in 74.2 for my mean, 19.872 for my standard deviation, 50 for my n, and this is a 0.05 significance level, a 0.95 confidence level. 77 is my null hypothesis, so I put the 77 there. And I got a t-score then of negative 0.996, and that's going to round to negative 1. So negative 1 is my t-score. My p-value for this left-tailed test is right here, rounded to 3 decimal places. It is 0.162. P-values are never negative. 0.162 is my p-value. That p-value is higher than the significance level of 0.05. So therefore, we're going to fail to reject the null because there is not sufficient evidence to conclude the mean population of pulse rates is less than 77.